Good morning, YouTube. This is the LA Prepper, and today we're going to talk about fragile contents. What do we have here? Well, we have a couple things, and in fact, let me. This is aggravating. I don't feel like squatting next to my table there. So let me grab my bucket slash stool slash laundry receptacle slash laundry machine. This bucket, I tell you, $5, best $5 I ever spent. I haven't, I don't have a washing machine. And I haven't paid those cretins at the laundromat $1 for a very long time. And it's not like it's that expensive to do laundry, but the dryers, one person dries something that has nasty stuff on it or some wool on high, and all your clothes come out smelling awful. Like really bad. Like burnt rug bad. So anyways. Die Bullfrog sent me... Oh, I guess I just gave away who sent it to me, but that's okay. Die Bullfrog sent me a letter. Now, I can't share everything in the letter, but I can say that he was giving me some advice about life, some advice about making passive income, about investing. Yeah, so thank you very much for that, Die Bullfrog. Your letters are always greatly appreciated. It's going to go in the Die Bullfrog letter pile. We also have a couple magazines. Here we have Lasting Beauty. No, I'm just kidding. That's an advertisement on the back for facelifts, brow lifts, and eyelid surgery. No, that's all right. So this is a magazine about the local area that Mr. Die Bullfrog is living in, and he sent that to me for a particular reason. My OPSEC is broken. This is the care package that you might have seen in a recent video. He sent me some peanuts, and I'm starving, so I'm glad he sent me all these peanuts. In fact, I already have an idea of something I might want to use these for in the future. But at any rate, and I'm glad he put this on top, because when the mailman delivered, I heard him just go boom. He just dropped it. Now, I don't think he dropped it from like waist height, but he definitely dropped it from some height. We have another letter here. So I might need to just reading his letter. I'm kind of skimming his letter real quick. So he's talking about some of the stuff that he sent me, including some custom home created coffee, which should be very, very exciting. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Got some pollo con fideos, chicken flavored noodle soup mix. I have some vegetables, some potatoes and such that this will be very pleasant with. That's very nice. We have some, I believe this is some coffee, some instant coffee, which, let's see if we can open this bad boy up with my incredibly dull knife here. Uncle Al's tape is like the strongest tape in the world. I don't know where he gets this industrial strength packing tape, but this stuff just does not give. I feel like I could use this material for something like sort of a rough filter, like in a charcoal filter. I feel like this might work kind of nicely. It looks almost like cheesecloth. I don't think it's cheesecloth, but it kind of looks like cheesecloth. We have some Pampa instant coffee. He knows that I drink the instant coffee swill that he is such a fan of. All right, so let's put this wonderful product somewhere. Have some noodle soup mix. With some noodle soup directions. Very thoughtful. It's going to be a little warm for the next couple days, but I'm definitely going to keep that around. Here we have some tomato-based pasta soup. Very nice. And you know, Uncle Al, I was actually looking for some of this stuff in the 99-cent store, and it wasn't jumping out at me. I'm sure it's there somewhere, but anyway, some noodles with tomato. Looks very yummy. This is part of the custom coffee kit. This is a cloth bag, a little cotton bag that I need to rinse out and let dry, but that's okay. It's going to be nice and warm today, so that's part of the coffee thing. Rice sides. We've got some cheddar broccoli. That should be very, very lovely. Have some spring vegetable recipe mix. Ooh, quiche. Eggs, milk, cheese, spinach, pie crust. Well, I have eggs, milk. I don't have any Swiss cheese. I do have some canned spinach, which is probably not great, but better than nothing. I know it's supposed to be frozen, but I think you can't really... Overcooked spinach shouldn't be too bad. Pie crust, huh? Well, I might need to make some quiche. Make some Uncle Al's spring vegetable mix quiche. Here we have some more cheddar broccoli rice sides. Oh, I'm loving all these. You know, I have to admit, as much as I want to eat these would be really great to add to a bug out bag. So I might have to throw a couple of those in my bug out bag. I'll eat them eventually, of course, they'll go in the rotation, but we have some granola bars, which would go great in my bug out bag too. I'm tempted to eat these. You know, it's so hard for me to like not eat little snacky things in my house. Have some biscuit mix. Very, very lovely. Excuse me. Here we have some raw sugar, which is very, very nice. In fact, I could definitely throw a few of these into my bug out bag too. Not just good for coffee and food seasoning, but if someone is diabetic and they're, I want to say hypoglycemic, or they're low on blood sugar, they're going to need some sugar quick to get their blood sugar kind of back into, I think that's how it works anyways. Alright, we got one more food pack. Oh, that's right, the powdered milk. Yeah, this is really cool. Now, if I add powdered eggs, then I can do stuff like make the cornbread and some of the Jiffy stuff. Like this Jiffy is just water, so that's like a good bug out food because you just need to add water. But like you want to make some macaroni or something like cream of mushroom soup, you know, some powdered milk is super nice. I have actually looked for this at the 99-cent store and I haven't found it. They have evaporated milk, but thing is, unless you use the whole container of evaporated milk, it goes bad like in a couple days. So I haven't figured out how to like use a lot of condensed milk. And last but not least, Uncle Al's Magic Custom Coffee Mix. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. I'm excited for this. I am excited for this. Let me go back and read those directions about the rinse cotton bag before using. Okay. I might even want to rinse it with some non-tap water since my tap water is full of chlorine and God knows what else. But so that's thank you very much, Uncle Al. That's very thoughtful of you, especially with finals week coming up. This is going to help me focus, and I'm sure I might throw a couple of these in my bug out bag since they're very bug out food sort of eligible. Have a bit of, this is going to last me quite a while, to be honest, so I think we'll put this in the emergency food. This might go in the emergency food. Might put this in the bug out bag. Might put a couple of these in the bug out bag. Which actually right now I think I don't. Man, I think I'm low on containers in my bug out bag right now, to be honest. But anyways, thank you very much, Uncle Al. Very thoughtful of you. I certainly do appreciate it. I promise within the next 12 months, all this food will be eaten. Some sooner than others. I'm definitely going to be enjoying this coffee. In fact, I just finished another coffee, and I wish I would have saved the jar so I could save some of this. I'm going to have to clean out some some Tupperware containers so I can save this, because I know if I just leave it in the Ziploc bag, it's going to not last as fresh as it might. And since it's going to take me a couple months to work on this coffee, that's a lot of coffee. I want it to stay nice and fresh. In fact, I really should vacuum seal this. Maybe I'll do that. I don't think I've run out of bags yet. Have I run out of bags? I have not run out of bags. Okay. Oh, my toothbrush. I was not my good toothbrush, obviously. My cleaning toothbrush. Yeah, that's where I keep my good toothbrush, under the sink, right? But how are we doing on the water leak? Not too bad. Okay. By the way, that water line, and that faucet, $700 from the dipshit plumber. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna save these too. I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna save this box. I don't save everything, but I save things I can use. Maybe I can recycle that box. But anyways, thanks again, Uncle Al. Really appreciate it. Until next time, YouTube. Do what you can to support your fellow subs. It's always, you don't have to be sending care packages to people. Uncle Al is very kind in that regard. But whether it's doing a shout out, like if someone's trying to raise money for a tricycle, like Kaylin, or just checking out their live stream, leaving comments, watching their videos. There's a lot of different ways to support people, and this is, this is one of them. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe, and keep prepping.